Hello everybody, my name is Vaani Dubey. How are you all? Fine. So today we are going to learn about how the earth was formed. So what we are going to study here today? How the earth was formed. So today I am drawing the earth over here, and because here I will explain you. So this is the earth we see today. Okay, this is the earth we see today. Okay, these are the lands. Okay, so what is it? It's the earth. We can see it today, right? So after, do you have ever think that how the earth was formed? Okay, so today I am going to tell you that only, right? So first, let me tell you how the earth was formed, then I will explain you more clearly. So first of all, earth was in not only earth but the whole universe, our sun, moon, right? And then Mercury, Venus, right? Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, all the planets were in an egg. Not that egg what you are thinking, but in an egg. Okay, so this is an egg. So here the earth was an egg. So what happened? It was just as all the whole our solar system was in it. So earth was in an egg, and after some time this egg exploded. I will erase these to show that this is explode, right? This was a big explosion. Okay, so here when the earth was exploded, then what was happened, that egg was exploded, so there were many likes of rocks everywhere. So here, now you know that the egg was exploded. So now I will erase the egg and draw here something. Okay, so now here I'll draw when the earth was exploded. There was a tiny hallway. Can you see it? Then the light was coming to it. These are the lights. See, this is a small hole. This circle is a small hole, and these are the lights that are coming in it. Okay, so the lights were coming in that hole, and then what happened? Small particles started coming to that hole and getting in of it, and getting together actually like this, getting together like this. So how it was together and formed a spherical shape like this. There are many of them, right? So they just stick together and formed this a shape. That is, then a young earth was born. Okay, so now I'm going to erase it. Sorry for the time I'm getting it for erase. Okay, so what next? Our mini earth was formed, right? So it was a burning ball. It was really burning from everywhere. It was burning, and the asteroids were also coming to it. I'm not drawing it that much good, but sorry. The asteroids were coming and hitting it. So that is why it was getting more hot. Her earth was getting more and more hotter. Okay, so now I'm going to erase the asteroid, because afterwards asteroid became not now the asteroids were not coming. So now can you see asteroids had disappeared. They were not coming now, and that is why it was now the earth started rotating and was cooled down by the air. So the water inside the earth became coming out. See, this is the water. It's not the hair of the earth, sorry, but it's the water. It's looking like hair, but it's not hair. Okay. So the water started coming out, and then our earth cooled down. Then afterwards the land started, because of the water there was steam, and then it started raining. Then the volcanoes under the water, like this is the water, this much is the water, and here were the volcanoes. So they come up to form a land. What am I doing? Sorry. They formed a land over the water, right? Okay. So now when it formed the lands, our earth became like this. See, it's our earth, and it became like this. This was our earth. Now this is our earth. Now can you see I have joined them? These are the lands, right? I have joined them in one. There is also the China, here India, here America, here Japan, here this, here that, but they all were joined together. So what did they call? They were called Pangea, right? I just forgot the name, sorry. Now it just claimed as Pangea. We called it as Pangea, but now we don't call it as Pangea. Okay, because now it is breaked up. Now it is like this, but before it was like this, right? Okay, so this was how our earth was formed. Now there was nobody on earth. Now what should we do? Then 15 billion years ago this happened. So now what happened, that this our Pangea started breaking up. This Pangea now started breaking up. From this it became as this. From this it became as this. Our earth, we see it now. Not the earth which is now like this. If Pangea never broke up, we were like here China, and here America, and here India. All are joined like this. All are like this joined, right? So that will be a weird type if it happened, right? Because we live in different countries. I live in India. So what? Here is India. I'm not sure, but I'm just telling you an example. Here is India. Okay, like I hate China. I don't hate China. I love every country. I don't think that this country is small and this is big. I love every country. For example, I'm telling you. Here is India and I hate China, and here is China. So what will happen to me? I will be really angry that Pangea, why didn't Pangea broke up? Why didn't China move away from us? But I'm just telling you an example, right? That you must think like this, but you should not think like this. You should always be like I love every country. I don't hate any country. Your words, whenever anybody asks you that which country do you hate and which country do you like, you will say I hate none of the countries. I love all the countries. I love all the countries. I hate none. I love all countries. I hate none. So now this is then after few years, Pangea broke up and became our Earth. There were no humans. What would Earth be alone? Okay, so now there were species like dinosaurs, and after dinosaurs, so there were small species like mouse. They were not mouse, but they were like mouse. Their size was a little bit bigger than a mouse, and then they lived in our whole Earth, and after all they became human. First they lived on ground, but the asteroid that damaged our Earth that killed all the dinosaurs exactly. So for that they moved on in under the ground, underground. See, this is our ground. Here I've planted a tree, but the roots are underground. I can't see the roots. Roots are underground. So they also started living underground. Then after, when the earth again cooled down, then they started coming out and living on trees to find food. Like they eat fruit, they eat small leaves that are juicy. Okay, so they started eating those fruits and vegetables, and then they grew up. They started walking, then they started talking, and then they started communicating with each other. They knew how to communicate. Then they made some supplies which from which they can fight. And then little bit many years after many years, we humans were made. So now a baby burns a baby not burns. A baby is born. By mistake I said burns. I'm really sorry. A baby born, there is a newborn baby, then it becomes a child, then a teenager, then a man or woman, and then an old woman or man. So like that, and then they die. So this is the life cycle. What I have teach you life cycle also of humans. Sorry. So now let us come back to our topic. This is our Earth. Our Earth is made, and now we humans are on the Earth. Now our Earth is not like this. Now our Earth is like this. And the explosion, what happened when the egg exploded and Earth came out, then Mars, and then everything started rotating. The explosion, what happened, that is now we call that as a Big Bang. Big Bang is not different. I told you about Big Bang only. Okay, so what happened is the Earth, all our solar system was inside the Earth. Then the egg, the whole universe was not inside the Earth. Whole universe was inside an egg. Egg explode. That explosion is called now the Big Bang. Don't be confused. What is the Big Bang and what's the explosion for the making our Earth? So now let us erase this. So now, but what we are doing, we are not saving the Earth. We want to kill the Earth. You must be thinking that what I'm saying. I'm saying about pollution. I'm saying about noise pollution. I'm saying about air pollution. I'm saying about water pollution. I'm saying about noise pollution. I'm saying about wasting of water. I'm saying about wasting of food. I'm saying about cutting trees. Right? What am I saying? I'm not saying wrong. You all only do that. You all have cut all the trees. See, which drawing do you like? Tell me this. Which drawing do you like? This or this? This is our land. What will happen if our land became like this? It's not a star. It's a land. No, with no trees. And here is a tree. Which drawing do you like? Of course the tree. Why? Because it gives us oxygen because of your use, right? You all just think that we will cut trees, we will make fire, and we are doing good thing. We are making furniture, we are helping the environment, making furnitures and helping human beings. What are we doing? We are not doing good. It's not a good work. Cutting trees and taking the wood, making chair and table of your use. Why? Because you want the table to eat, to write. You want a chair to sit. You don't want oxygen to live. You don't want to live. You want to sit. You want to write. You want to study. You don't want to save oxygen. You don't want to live. Why are you wasting water? Because it's fun. You're playing with water. It's fun. It makes you laugh. You're doing you are putting the water, half water on the ground and half on the plants. It's good. Half is on the plant. But what about the half water? You are giving 100%. You are taking 100% of water. 50 to the plant and 50% to the ground. What is the water on the ground is just on the ground, nothing in use. Then what you will do that with that water? Just wipe it, throw it outside, and then drink. You have to drink this much water. You take this much and then throws half of that, and then what you do? You bath with a bucket because you love to make the water float everywhere. You don't want to bath with a shower because it's like a drop, and drop is good. You are just bathing with drops. You are not wasting water. But with the bucket, half of the water will be on our body, but half of the water will be on the ground, and that water will be waste. And then you are making pollution. You are just throwing things over there and there because you don't want to keep it on your hand. It's dirty. It's making the ground dirty. You all think that from tomorrow I will not throw trash on the ground, and today let me throw. From tomorrow I'll not throw. But from tomorrow you said you say the same thing, that no, I'll do it from tomorrow. Then tomorrow also the same thing. So you all are breaking the earth. With the pollution, ozone layer is having holes in it, right? In the ozone layer. Now you will ask me, what is an ozone layer? What is the ozone layer? Because you are not saving earth, you don't know what is ozone layer. What is ozone layer? Ozone layer is the layer which protects us from the harmful sunlight. It protects us from the harmful sunlight. So you're breaking them up. It's not good for God. God is not doing anything. God is not wasting water. God is not telling you to waste the food. God is telling you to save food. Eat whatever is giving on your plate. Don't waste water. Don't cut trees. Don't do pollution. But you guys are wasting food. Half of food you are eating, and half of that is you are throwing. And half of the water drinking, and half of the water throwing on the ground. Right? Trees you are cutting down for your uses, for making fire, for making chairs, for making table. Why? Because you all want that. You don't want oxygen to live. Now the pollution is the main thing what you all doing every day. I love lockdown. I was loving lockdown. Why? You must be thinking because I was not going to school, that is why I was loving. Because I was not going to stupid parties, that is why I was happy. But no, I was happy because the bikes, because there was curfew and their bikes were not coming, cars were not coming. Bicycle is good. Cycle you can use. But I was happy that bikes are not coming on the road and the cars were not coming on the road. But now there is no lockdown. You can go whenever you want. Because of the bikes and the cars you use now for small places, you will be easy you will be you will use that with because you want to be easy, you are lazy, you are really lazy, right? That is why you use bikes and cars. Because see, from your friend's house is only one or two houses. Like this is your house, this is 1 2 and this is your friend's house, but you will use bike, you will use bike to go here to here. You can't go by yourself, you have to use bike. And when your house is over here, but your buses are big, so they stopped over there, you have to come, you can come by walking. But what will your parents do? They will come to pick you. You have to pick you with a scooty or a car, or a not a car, they will not use a car, but they have to pick you with a bike or a scooty. They can't let you walk for 2-3 seconds, but they will pick you by a bike or a scooty. Why? That is making pollution, and you will face it as easy for few minutes. But the earth, the pollution what is coming out will not again go back to your bike. It will be polluted. Now the air is polluted. And water pollution, you all are throwing wastage in the water, and plastic, you are drinking water and throwing it in the water. Here is the dustbin, here is only the dustbin, and here is the lake. You will not use the dustbin, you will use the lake to throw your plastic bottle. Using plastic bags, creating noise pollution. You know noise pollution you create a lot. You know that there is red light, that is why everyone is stopping, but you will horn you will make your horn like pee 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 or all the time, because you are not satisfied that why everyone is stopped against me and I'm not horning the horn. Why? Because you are not satisfied. But you know that there is red light, that is why everybody is stopped. You know the reason why everybody is stopped, but you will horn. You have to horn on other bikes and cars. But see, sometimes when I was going to my friend's house one day, listen to the story. I was going to my friend's house, right? I saw a cow yesterday I only saw that place really green and beautiful. When I was going somewhere to my friend's house, or where I was going somewhere for the shopping or what, I forgot. When I was going, then I saw a cow sitting on the grasses. That grass was really clean. But when I was coming back to my house, actually what happened that when I was coming back, that then I saw the same cow was dead. Why? Because of eating the plastic. The grass was green, it was clean, but one person, not people is a plural noun and person is a singular. One person threw plastic with the chapati. He was just giving food to the cow, and he was very selfish that he want that cow to die. He threw plastic also over there. So cow ate the food, but now she thought that let me also eat the plastic. I think it is the food. She ate the plastic, and now when I was coming back, I saw her dead. She was a really beautiful cow, white and black in color, and had a really beautiful face she has. But now she was dead because of you. You all throw plastic, small animals eat them. One day I was going to my friend's house. My friend's house is only 1-2 houses are there, and then my friend's house is there. I was going to my friend's house, and then I was going by walking because I don't want to use the bike. I don't want to pollute the air. I was going by walking. I go by the walking. And you all, there is a road, and a man was coming by horning the horn. Nothing was there, and he was just horning and enjoying the horn. And he had a new bike. His horn was a little bit funny, so he was horning that horn and going. Like you were just riding a bicycle and you were just going beep 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 beep, and that a small puppy was there. He was really scared of that horn. He was like scared and hiding in the bushes. I felt really bad. I a little bit make him to force and called him to my side that please come over here. Then he was happy. A little bit I played with him, not by touching him because it was coronavirus. I was going to my friend's house because she wanted a book or what, so I was going to give him. He wanted that. I was taking him before the corona. Now there was 2-3 days after the lockdown, and I was going to give him. Sorry, her. So now that then I played a little bit with that puppy. My friend also played with that puppy. We don't touch him. Just like this, he was coming near me, and then he felt like little bit he was hungry. So I gave my friend gave him bread because I was outside my house. So I don't give because I was outside. And the bread I already gave him in the morning, so there was no bread to give. Actually, the bread was not there, and I don't know why. I was out of my house. That is why. So then my friend played with him, and I went to my home. It is really bad that you all guys are just throwing plastic here and there. Then animals are eating them. They are dying. This is not that what you have to do, but you are doing. So sorry to say that, but you are just creating noise pollution and air pollution and whatever you are doing. So now let us don't be sad that our earth is in. So you understood the topic? Okay. So now I have a trick for you to make you happy if you are sad. So let me make you happy. Okay, so do like this here. You know na, like this you do, and then keep your finger like this. See, like this. Okay, see, like this you have to do. Okay, do like this, and then focus in the middle of these two fingers, and then your fingers will automatically coming between to each other. See my fingers, and now my mind stopped controlling these fingers. What happened was that my mind stopped controlling my fingers, but my fingers were working. This is not the right theory, but when I will know the right theory, I will make you know. But from now I only have a trick for you that do like this. Make a gap in your fingers and see the changes. This is a really great theory. You can try this. So bye bye, take care, and if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to share my video with all your friends and family so that they can also know the importance of not wasting water, not cutting trees, and not making pollution. Okay, all the 3 types of pollution. And in my another video I will tell you about pollution, the air pollution, water pollution and noise pollution. So till then, so take care, be safe in your home. Okay, safe at home. So bye bye, take care.